Good morning, children. Today we are going to keep working on population growth and life expectancy. Have you understood why the different countries have different statistics related to demographic measurements?
Can you remind us which were the causes, please?
There are not always the same reasons. Some can be related to natural resources, difference in development, the economic system, and also poverty.
Has poverty influence in demographic measurements?
Yes, because if countries have a high number of poor people, they develop less.
But do you know what poverty is?
Kind of, but can you define it?
If you want, I can show you a video related to this topic.
Yes, please.
Well, turn on the camera.
There are two types of poverty, absolute and relative poverty. Absolute poverty is the state or experience where people cannot obtain a minimum level of physical health. People need to earn $1.90 per day. They do not have access to basic necessities. Relative poverty is the state or experience where people don't have enough money to live in a determined society.
People who are poor and some that aren't. I mean, what causes that?
But doesn't it have to do with inequality?
Well, it depends on the case. It doesn't always imply inequality, but it usually does.
But what is the definition of inequality?
I also don't understand that.
Well, this video also defines that. Wait and see. Turn off the lights, please.
Inequality is the unfair situation where people have more rights, opportunities, money than others.
Have you understood it?
Yes.
Well, now we are going to revise the most frequent causes of global poverty. There are lots of them, but we are going to see the most common ones.
But you have already explained in last class. Maybe we can watch a video like this one to help us understand it.
Yes, I agree.
Well, I don't know any videos like the one we saw, but I can see another one that is great too.
In this video, we're going to show 9 causes of global poverty. These ones are not always the same and may vary according to each country's situation.
The first one is international commercial model.
The second one is corruption.
The third one is climate change.
The fourth one is diseases and epidemics.
The fifth one is inequality in the distribution of resources.
The sixth one is population growth.
The seventh one is armed conflicts.
The eighth one is gender discrimination.
The last one is food waste. Well guys, we hope you understood the main causes of global poverty.
Thanks for watching.
Leave a like down below, subscribe to our channel.
We love you. But which are the most poor countries?
Well, it depends on how you measure it.
But how do you measure poverty?
I know. You can use GDP per capita, which demonstrates the amount of money each person has in a determined country.
Do you want to watch a video about it?
Yes!
The country's highest poverty are Congo, Mozambique, Uganda, Pakistan, the last is Yemen, and the causes are diverse. Guess what?
What are the causes of poverty?
Infrastructure is not adequate. Disease is also present. Political unrest in recent years.
Except Uganda.
Well, this is the last video I'm showing to you today. We'll keep on discussing next week, and read from pages 65 to 66, that I will ask you some questions.
So the main cause of global poverty is international commercial model.
Well, that's a very important cause, but it isn't the only one. There are other 8 too.
But here in Argentina, which is the cause?
There isn't only one cause, and I can't tell you without looking them up. Let's do this. If you want, search them and next class we'll discuss them.
Okay, but is there a big percentage of poverty here?
Yes, are you kidding?
Okay, children, look it up for the next class. Hold the
1 minute 37 seconds later.
How we look up the statistics of poor people in Argentina? Oh, here I found it. According to the INDEC, in the second semester of 2018, there were 14.3 million poor people, 32% of the total population, and 1.86 million absolute poor people, 6.8% of the total population.
I didn't understand a thing.
I did. This information talks about the quantity and rates of absolute poor people and relative poor people in Argentina. And it's like a really big number, but doesn't imply inequality.
No, but we should check the causes.
Videos like the one we saw.
Good idea.
Oh! High interest rates, discouragement to look for a job, increased prices are one of the main causes of poverty in Argentina. People who don't work or study, working formally, low salaries, the list continues with 2 more causes. Just wait and listen. And it goes like this. Violation of human rights of people unable to get jobs. Did you understand, children? Did you understand, students?
Write down the conclusion.
Good idea.
A few moments later.
Shall we read it?
Yeah. We believe that poverty implies inequality because the main reasons why people are in these states are due to motives they cannot prevent. A large amount of poor people cannot access to the goods and services that every human being should, such as water and a sewer system.
Being poor also separates them from the rest of the society due to being excluded and humiliated. This is why their rights are not respected and consequently poverty implies inequality.
He will love it.
Wait, I just realized that we have a national, Argentina, and local perspective referring to poverty and inequality. What if we find some local?
But how? Asking people?
Yes, we can go to the streets or to the park and ask them.
Yes, but wait, let's formulate the questions.
2 hours later.
Try to be best, cause you're only a man, and a man's got to learn to take it. Try to believe, though the going gets rough, that you got a hand tough to make it. History repeats itself, try and you succeed. Never doubt that you're the one, and you can have your dream. You're the best around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around, and nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
So, shall we make a conclusion based on the information we just gathered? Yes, we have just interviewed 25 people.
Right. 5 were poor kids, 5 teenagers, 5 were from 20 to 35 years old, and the other 5 were adults, but the last ones were retired people.
The first question was what inequality means. The majority answered a close definition of what we learned today in class.
Except the children who were not able to answer the question due to not being sure what the concept meant.
The second question was, what are the causes of poverty according to the people we interviewed? These ones were diverse, but we can say they were right or wrong because a lot of aspects influence poverty.
Yes, the main causes were public education not being adequate, people being born poor and not being able to change the situation, prices going up, and education not being adequate.
The question was about if the people believe that the rights of the poor people were not respected. Everyone, except 2, respond that these ones were not respected.
And the last question was if there was inequality between poor people and the rest of society. And everyone, except 2, answered that yes, due to prejudice being present towards them.
Wouldn't it be